Oh, well, he's on. Okay. During executive session, we discussed several items, legal matters, and no decisions were made.
All right, so the first item we have to discuss, oh, hold on. The first item we have to discuss is a motion to reinstate rental license for 102 West Big Spring Avenue, contingent upon renovation and inspection, and also 10 Washington Avenue contingent on a new occupancy form completion.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Any abstentions? Motion carries. Item number 2, we are looking for a motion to authorize the borough solicitor to begin drafting a formal agreement in regards to a new municipal building and that will include a police station.
So moved.
It's been moved. Do we have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Any abstentions? Motion carries. Item number 3, authorize the borough solicitor to enter into or to draft a lease with Mr. Schwartz regarding the current police station.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved. Do we have a second? It's been moved and seconded. Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Any abstentions? Motion carries. All right, that's all we got for new business, and we have a work session meeting next week. We're going to invite folks from the Save Claremont campaign to discuss that issue briefly. Anything else?
Yeah, Scott, I got something. You know, with our trash situation now, I know Thursday is our trash day. Who's going to be responsible for cleaning all the trash on the ground that these guys aren't going to pick up, that are overflowing now, laying on the ground? You know, they're
That's
not.
a good question.
They're not going to pick it up. You know that, and they don't pick it off the ground as it is. So who's going to be responsible? To make sure it's done.
Yeah, we actually talked about that briefly in the not that particular topic, but during the finance committee meeting about, this has been an issue that, it's 3 weeks now, especially for recycling. And, all of that came about out of the landfill being closed, not necessarily our trash folks.
Oh, I know.
They actually shut down the landfill.
Yes.
So, but I don't have an answer for you.
The only thing I could say, Ed, is if it's in the street between the curbs, from curb to curb, if it's in the street, I'll have Public Works collect it. If it's up on the sidewalk or in a driveway, we can't do that. It's going to be up.
You go up the whole way up down Liberty Alley and Glebe. There's trash all over the place. And I just know these guys don't pick it up and they're not supposed to. And I'm not blaming the trash people. I'm blaming the owners and landlords to make sure that people pick it up.
There are other things they could do better. I've noticed people who put their toters out on the sidewalk in front of their property. Oftentimes you'll see their toters after they've been emptied laying in the gutter.
Well, I agree with that, Randy.
You look down your alley, Ed, my mother's alley. On pickup day, it is just helter-skelter.
Yes, it is.
Trash toters laying everywhere, partially in the alley, just thrown back down on the ground. It really, I don't know if they have new employees. I don't know if they're upset because they lost a contract. But I have had numerous complaints made to me about this kind of stuff.
You know, the guy who drives a truck that picks the big stuff, he's pretty good. He puts that back down that arm, but the recycling guys just throw that stuff down. Keep on going. So that's my concern for trash.
I have no idea if we, if we have any leverage left with these people or not.
I doubt it.
Say, look.
The only thing we can do is if that's the case, we can notify Scott Mack at Southampton Township, send him an email, and they have the contract. It will be up to Southampton Township, either Scott or Kathy, to get in touch with Advanced Disposal and address it. Anything that's out in the street, if it's in the between the curbs, I'll tell Dave to keep an eye on it on Thursday. If it's beyond that, we're going to have to notify Southampton Township.
Well, this is especially in the alleys where after they've picked up the trash, the alley looks worse than before they picked up the trash.
Yeah, now, Randy, right behind your mother's house, there's bags all over the place. You're not
Yes.
gonna pick those up.
Yeah, my sister picked up a little plastic kiddie swimming pool out of my mother's yard today.
When I owned that
Well, I know
building at
part of-
12 West Spring Avenue, there were some of my tenants were not even putting the trash into the big dumpster. They would just leave it out there. I used to go out and pick them up and put them in the big dumpster. So I got so damn tired of it. Finally, I got rid of the big dumpster, gave them totes, and some of the tenants were bad too. They were not doing a good job.
No, they're not.
It's the trash people.
A lot of times they don't even put their trash in a bag. They just throw it
Oh, my
in
word.
the dumpster. Yeah.
It's a difficult thing to deal with. It really is.
That's where pride comes in.
That's exactly what I was getting ready to say, Ed. When I see trash rolling around the property, I pick it up. It doesn't matter if it's mine or not. I get
Yep.
mad and I say a curse word, but I pick it up.
You rant a lot, don't you?
Still. All right, anything
Sorry, I
else?
just had to say.
All right, well, waiting on you.
Move to adjourn.
All right, motion to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
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 Thanks, Scott.
Opposed
We
say
didn't get a-
no.
Thank you, guys.
We didn't get a second though, Scott.
Yeah,
What's that?
we didn't, but
But I gave a second.
Technically, you don't need a second to adjourn, but we'll take a second. Do we have a second?
Second.
It just usually somebody's jumping right on it. So I was just chuckling.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, all those in favor say aye.
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 Take care.
All right, have a